Unique to the Jewish state, kibbutz life is part of the foundation of the country and the lifeblood of southern Israel. What started off as communities with common values, the kibbutzim became the building blocks of a new and growing state. They served to protect and house new immigrants on the heels of World War II and the Holocaust. But on October 7, 2023, that very existence came under threat. Thousands of Hamas terrorists crossed into Israel, killing and kidnapping men, women, and children. Just across the border from the Gaza Strip, Kibbutz Nirim was no different.
5 people were killed here. 5 friends of the community were killed. 5 were abducted. 3 women that were abducted, they were returned, and 2 others were killed in Gaza. We had 30 houses that were burned down.
The kibbutz experienced a few miracles, but also suffered loss, and many of the buildings sustained severe damage as a result of the fighting that took place there. Residents were evacuated and are only now allowed to return.
Growing from the trauma, and we're growing from what happened to us, what happened to our neighbors. But we have to build, and we have to be strong, and we have to think about the future. What it gives us real hope is to see the resilience of these communities. They want to come back, and they want to rebuild not only their lives, but the community life.
CBN Israel staffers have visited Nirim and spent time with the residents, listening to their stories and observing the initial devastation and now the rebuilding process.
So CBN would like to cover the costs of this rebuilding, including the store, grocery store. If we can even in just some way be a part of that and come alongside you, it's a tremendous privilege to us. It's a blessing to us to be able to just be a part of it.
The dining room is the heart and soul of the kibbutz. And now that the store is going to be there, so it's going to be a magnet, we're going to be coming back to live here. Gaza's not going anyplace. People are going to want to move here. Not only the people who lived here before, unfortunately, there's people that won't be coming back. Community builds resilience. Without community, you don't have kibbutz. We're hoping to be able to come back within a few months. It's going to take years to heal.
Members of Kibbutz Nirim are looking ahead to returning to their homes and becoming a community once again, a crucial element of their healing process.
This is the dining room. After October 7th, the old dining room was destroyed. There wasn't a safe room inside. Here in this area, you have between 0 and 10 seconds to run for shelter. We received an amazing gift. So we're gonna have a beautiful place. It's been constructed with the help of a CBN, place to gather together in Chagim, Shabbatot, cook as a community and eat together.
When I was in the States, I was brought over to be the guest of honor at the Washington Correspondents' Dinner by CBN. I don't know where we would be if this relationship had not developed in this way. I really don't. But today, I truly, truly know that the Christian community around the world has our backs. And that just gives us so much inspiration and strength. Once the community comes back, once I can wake up in the morning and hear the children laughing outside on their way to school, that will be my victory.